Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, bro. Media.
No.
Announcing the arrival of His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, represented by the Secretary of Government of the Federation, accompanied by the Governor of Lagos State, the Governor of Borno State, and other excellencies in his entourage. May we rise. May we have our sincere.
Every gap is a clearly marked space for transformative returns. The International Civil Aviation Organization, ICAO, affirms that for every dollar invested in aviation, nearly $4 is generated through a broader economic growth. Where else can you find such a compelling multiplier? And we're not just starting from scratch. Under the visionary leadership of the federal government, we have laid a robust foundation. As we speak, 6 airports and numerous runways are undergoing a government-funded transformation. This is a direct investment in our shared future, and we are grateful for the decisive commitment. Thank you again, Mr. President.
Theme of this year's conference: elevating the Nigerian aviation industry through investment, partnership, and global engagement, is indeed apt and timely, considering our dear need for collaboration and the development of global standards in the aviation industry. The conference is also so significant because apart from the educative and engaging topics outlined by discussion, the organizers have carefully selected resource persons, discussants, and even the audience who are experts, resourceful with a vision, ability, knowledge, experience, and capacity to deliberate on those issues that will ultimately shape the future of our transport system in Nigeria. This 2 days conference will provide an opportunity for robust discussions on airport commercialization, aviation safety, cargo development, revenue optimization, connectivity, public-private partnership, and the multimodal transport system, which are all issues critical to the growth of our national economy. I would therefore like to encourage all participants to contribute actively, re-examine our programs and policies, as well as explore areas of collaboration that will strengthen our aviation sector for years to come. Your Excellencies, I cannot conclude these remarks without expressing our sincere appreciation to our leader and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for providing the ongoing transformation of Nigeria's airports in line with the renewed hope agenda.
Well, let's give Ogun State also a big round of applause. You see Air Anchor of a world-class industrial district, which we believe will reduce logistics costs. It will enable just-in-time supply chains for manufacturing, for petrochemicals, for agribusiness and high-value services. We see Lagos positioning itself as a preferred West African hub with 2 international airports, with a deep sea port, modern rail facilities, a growing financial hub, and so we see the entire ecosystem working together. And so we see a Lagos that can compete creditably with any major city of the world, not only in commerce, but also in aviation and logistics. Not just for the point of traffic, but also from the point of transfer and cargo hub in the whole of West African and Central African hub. We see an opportunity unlocking the MROs, also in use as training and aviation services. The new airport is also being designed to have dedicated maintenance, repairs and overhaul MRO, aviation training and cargo, e-commerce, logistics and airport development. We see it also having opportunity for hotels and international conference centers, logistics park. We believe this is an opportunity to diversify our revenue base, to create jobs for our teeming youth, and to deepen local capacity within the aviation value chain. And so we're coming, and we're coming really big. We believe that we'll be complementing all of the efforts of FAN and the Maritime International Airport. We cannot talk about the future of aviation without talking about climate change and resilience. You see, Lagos, that is lying below the coastal line, we're seeing rising sea levels, we're seeing coastal erosions and extreme weather events. You know, there are things that we need to change, and we know that it's part of the reality of our time. And so as we plan our own international airport and expand our transport network, we're also taking it responsible to have a world-class design infrastructure that is climate smart. For us, this means 3 things. We must build a green design and operation from day one. We want an airport that will be conceived with energy efficiency, with opportunity for solar panels, solar panel power generation, sustainable water and waste management, and provision of a sustainable aviation fuel as the global industry evolves. We see also an integrated low-carbon access by ensuring that we can plug the airport into a green line corridor with high-capacity PRT network. We aim to have it reduce vehicular traffic. We aim to make it a single occupancy for where rail, road, and air can all interconnect. And so we also see a resilient community and shared prosperity. We believe that no major infrastructure project can succeed without ensuring that we look at the local community around. We want to ensure that our approach around the Lekki-Egbe corridor is one that looks at an airport development as a broader plan for housing development, for skill development, for SME participation, and for environmental protection, so that the communities can see the airport as an island, but not just as a single project.
Maiduguri is bordering 3 countries: Republic of Chad, Republic of Niger, and indeed the Republic of Cameroon. Maiduguri is very close to Europe. Yes, you can leave Maiduguri and in 3.5 hours you can reach Malaga, Spain. You can reach Maiduguri and in 3 hours you can reach Jeddah. In 2 hours you can reach Sudan. In less than 2 hours you can reach Algeria, amongst others. So the potentials of Maiduguri International Airport, if commissioned, need not to be overemphasized. And therefore, I want to invite investors to invest at the Maiduguri International Airport. I heard my senior colleague, Abajere, speaking about Lagos. Yes, Lagos is Lagos. But Maiduguri, I'm also calling upon investors to take note that Maiduguri is more secure than Lagos and Abuja. Yes, I mean it. The fun early was in Maiduguri. You can walk 2 a.m. in Maiduguri. Nobody will touch you. Free. Yes, Maiduguri is well secured. So I believe we have a lot of opportunities, and very soon, federal government has given us approval for the establishment of our dry port. Federal government has given us an opportunity for the establishment of African Intercontinental Free Trade Zone. And we're establishing a very mega industry close to the airport, industrial hub. You have seen a few days ago, we have launched our industrial park. Right now, commercial plastic pipes and others are being exported to neighboring countries. We are working in silence. And therefore, on this note, let me invite investors to Borno State to come and invest in the aviation industry. Inshallah, we shall create the enabling environment for investors to thrive. Once again, I want to use this opportunity to commend the MD Fund for all the good works that he has been doing and for organizing this conference. We are wishing you all the best. Thank you very much.
We are seeking for a robust public-private partnership for the underutilized Salako International Cargo Airport. This strategic initiative is designed to unlock the airport's full economic potential, attract necessary private capital, and reposition it as the premier regional cargo and logistic hubs for the entire Southeast and indeed South-South geopolitical zones. To ensure this investment is instantly viable, the Imo State government is simultaneously developing an essential linkage, a partnership between Salako International Cargo Airport and the Orash Special Energy Free Trade Zone. This zone, where Imo State holds the largest gas reserve in Nigeria, requires efficient logistics to export its value-added products. This synergy creates a robust end-to-end corridor for investment, connecting our energy, agriculture, digital manpower directly to the global market through air cargo. In Imo State, we are creating an investor-friendly environment. Road infrastructure is number one, with over 120 strategic roads solidly constructed and realized, seamlessly linking us to neighboring states. We are implementing initiatives for uninterrupted power supply, ensuring an environment that will enable ease of doing business. Indeed, I could go on, but for the sake of time, allow me to leave you with a simple message. Imo is the fastest growing digital and logistic-enabled economy in the Southeast. We have the vision, we have the infrastructure, and we have the political will to guarantee high returns on your investments. We look forward to partnering with many of you in this room to make the Salako International Airport the gateway to Nigeria's diversified future. I want to remind you once again that I have passed through this route in the aviation industry. I was once with you, and I know what it means and the critical importance aviation is expected for national growth and development. Thank you for listening, and may God bless all of us.
Beyond the airport infrastructure, our vision is comprehensive. We are building a full aerotropolis, an aviation-driven city, integrating logistics, agriculture, technology, light manufacturing, hospitality, and residential development. The airport sits strategically at the center of the Southwest Corridor, less than 1 hour from Lagos, and within quick reach of major cities across the region. This unique geography position allows it to serve as a regional logistics gateway, especially for agro-exports and high-value cargo. To support this vision, we have invested heavily in road infrastructure, completing and rehabilitating over 1,500 kilometers of roads to strengthen last-mile connectivity for industries and agricultural zones. We are also developing the Papalato dry port and reviving the Olokola deep sea port to ensure seamless multimodal movement of goods. Ogun State's aviation ambitions are not limited to airports alone. Our broader agenda is to create an integrated logistics and transportation hub that connects road, rail, maritime, and air infrastructure, making Ogun State the preferred destination for manufacturing, warehousing, agro-processing, and distribution. We therefore welcome partnerships in cargo development, MRO operations, aviation training, smart logistics systems, investment promotion, and tourism-linked aviation services. Our ease of doing business reforms, the Remo Economic Zone Free Trade Area, and our expanding industrial corridors provide a strong foundation for investors. As the aviation sector evolves globally, states must position themselves to leverage its potential. Ogun State stands ready and fully prepared to collaborate with FAN, private investors, airlines, development partners, and all stakeholders represented here today. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, the future of aviation in Nigeria is bright. With sustained investment, innovation, and purposeful collaboration, we can build an aviation ecosystem that drives economic growth, creates quality jobs, boosts regional trade, and strengthens Nigeria's competitiveness on the global stage. On behalf of the government and people of Ogun State, I congratulate FAN on this important conference and reaffirm our commitment to working with all stakeholders to elevate Nigeria's aviation industry to new heights. I thank you all very much for listening, and God bless you all. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
The aviation sector in Nigeria is part of the global system, as it must comply with prescribed standards and practices. This dictates that Nigeria must continue to open the windows of opportunity for investment, partnership, and global engagement. The goal of this administration is to build on past efforts so as to make Nigeria a preferred destination for aviation investment. We are already on track through the simplification of regulatory procedures, promoting transparency and offering incentives in areas such as airports, infrastructure, aircraft leasing, maintenance, and training. We are also working on fiscal reforms that will ensure clarity and lend its hand to overall investment and policy coherence. Let me, at this point, reassure all our partners, potential foreign investors, that there has never been a time than now to invest. Opportunities abound because Nigeria's aviation industry remains one of the most viable and underexploited markets in Africa for several reasons.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel Goldmynetv and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.